Hi guys, Big Rig 150 here. I want to talk about something that's got me very excited. Some pictures came out from Las Vegas where Ford had their big State of the Dealership meeting with all the dealers from around the country. These pictures were supposed to be kind of hush-hush, nobody was supposed to see, but the big thing that came out of it was pictures of the 2020 Bronco, or as it's been going around, the baby Bronco. Now, I'm going to give credit to Andy Krok from Roadshow. He's the one that broke the story. So I'm just following up on that. When they had the State of the Dealership out in Las Vegas, Ford was very wanted to get on some of the stuff that's coming about. They wanted to get the dealer principals very excited because it's been a little stagnant and slow. So there's a lot of new stuff that's coming out. Now you keep seeing me look at my notes because there's a lot of information, but it's kind of condensed. 2020's got a lot of stuff coming. So the dealer principals got to ride the 2019 Ranger, a rear-wheel drive Explorer, the redesigned Escape, a 2020 unnamed battery vehicle, and an unnamed rugged SUV, which people were calling the baby Bronco. Also, the Mustang GT500. So the dealers had some fun as well as getting a lot of information from Ford. Now, there's a lot of information, a lot of stuff that's going to be coming out in the next couple months. January of 2019 is the Detroit Auto Show, which is going to have a lot of speculation is going to be on the Bronco. That is going to be the mass unveiling of the Bronco. So in about 2 months, we're going to get some very good news. Hopefully a lot more realistic shots of the Bronco. Now, this information, okay, came from Auto Guide, which first came across the pictures that were supposed on a public site. Now, I can neither confirm nor deny it, but since this article's gone up, Car and Driver has been running an article, Motor Authority, as well as Joel Pinnick. They've all ran stories, so I'm going to run a story on this also and give you my impressions. If you remember, about a month ago, I did a video on the 7-speed manual transmission that's coming out for the Bronco. This is all stuff that's starting to come out now that is getting a lot of old Bronco drivers excited again. They actually went with a little more of the old school Bronco look, so it's going to be a little more squared off. It's not going to have a lot of rounded parts. From what they said, the front end has that mean, nasty look, but there's talk of 3 different Broncos. A 4-door version, a 2-door version, and a one to compete strictly with the Jeep. So there's a lot of stuff out there. Also, on top of that, people are saying this kind of looks like an FJ Cruiser. I don't know. I'm not really keen on that, but if that's what it is, you know, maybe once I see it in person will be a different story. So that's a lot of stuff. I went back and I read some other articles to give more information. It's going to have, they're speculating. Now, this is all speculation until it actually becomes available, until knowledge becomes pretty handy. They're talking a 2.7 liter EcoBoost V6, which is in the F-150, the 2019 Ford Edge ST. As of right now. Now, that motor is going to go into a couple of other ones eventually, but as of right now, that's what that's in. They're also going to go with a 2-liter EcoBoost, which is a mainstay in the Ford flagship. It is available in the Escape, the Fusion, the Edge. As of right now, that motor is one of the more durable motors and one of the motors that Ford really likes. Now they're also coming out with a diesel motor. Now this is the one that I'm not too sure about. There's talk of a 3.2 liter inline 5 diesel. The only motor that, or the only vehicle that currently has that motor is the Ford Transit. So, not really sold on that right now, but hey, if it's a diesel, you're going to get a lot of people that love diesel wanting this vehicle. Now, at the end of the video, I'm going to have a couple pictures about what was leaked, so you can kind of get an idea as to what it looks like. There's a lot of speculation going on, so there's nothing real crazy going on right now. But this is the time that videos are going to start leaked. Photos are going to get leaked. So you might hear more and more me talking about the Bronco. The past 3 years, Ford said they're coming out with the Ranger and the Bronco, and everybody in the dealership's like, can't wait. Can't wait for these vehicles to come back. You got truck guys that don't need such a big truck but don't want to go to Chevy for the Colorado. That have been waiting since 2011 when they stopped production of the Ranger. So there's a lot of excitement in Ford dealerships. Ford customers are really excited. They're holding off on buying vehicles until these vehicles hit. So within the next year and a half, you're going to see a lot of new great ideas. Now I do plan on doing a video on the 2019 Ford Edge ST, which is a great looking car and has a lot of horsepower. Now that also does have a 2.7 EcoBoost, which is going to be the same motor here. It's sports tuned, so it's got a little bit more horsepower and torque. So there's going to be a lot of stuff coming out. That I plan on doing in the next couple weeks, because right now, as most of you know, on the East Coast, we've been getting hammered with rain the past few days, and we're looking like it's going to be until after Thanksgiving. So I'm going to be a little bit slow on some of the previews I want to do. I want to thank you all for staying to the end. Please like, share, comment, hit the subscribe button, and hit the notification button. This is Big Rig 150 signing off. Have a great day, guys.